2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at the center filling out the middle.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Second shot opportunity, and Doncic lays it in.
Tell you what, guys, I don't think you ever have to question Doncic's effort level. He attacks the glass and the game all the same.
Now here's West. Pass to Kobe. Doncic against West. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
Doncic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the wing right side. West can't hit.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach, and he talked about the group effort that it's going to take to contain Antetokounmpo. He said there's no one player or one way to defend Giannis because he causes foul trouble and he wears guys down. We're going to give him different looks and come at him with different guys. We'll see how effective those fresh legs on Antetokounmpo will be tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Johnson. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Curry against Johnson. Here's West. O'Neal trying to break free. And the basket by West.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Doncic against Johnson. And it goes down 2 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to West from outside the arc. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. West has got 5 points so far.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Curry's shot is good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Johnson to the middle. Here's Shaq. The shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. On its way from Curry for 2. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Doncic outside. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Doncic, no good. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Kobe from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Pass to Curry. The kick out to LeBron. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That ties it up. West has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Doncic. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Bryant missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Offensive rebound. Jokic, his 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Persistence pays, and Jokic not giving up on the play, doing a nice job pursuing the basketball there.
For 3, West. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Nice shot by James.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Bryant. Johnson kicks to Bryant. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Kobe's got 6.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Doncic passes to Giannis. Jokic finds Curry, 6 to shoot. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Curry's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Shaq. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Doncic against West from deep LeBron. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Outside, Bryant. Johnson against Curry. The kick out to Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep with the tip and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Goodrich against Lillard, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Sabonis. There's the pass to Brown. Sabonis kicks to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, you cannot neglect putting a body on Simmons. I mean, with his height and athleticism, this dude is a problem on the glass.
Wilkes, the pass to Chamberlain. Outside Baylor. Back to Chamberlain. Makes it off the glass.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Now, here's Lillard. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and that one drops for him.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here is Goodrich. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
That's good from Goodrich.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Now, here's Sabonis. Chamberlain with the block. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
It's Brown on the wing. Baylor defending, and it's Brown missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Goodrich dishes to James. Back to Goodrich. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James outside. Clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 2.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Wilkes. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Goodrich kicks to LeBron. Wilkes the pass to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
George looking over the floor. Outside, Sabonis. Shoots over Chamberlain. Sabonis, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Chamberlain trying to get open. Wilkes, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's George. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Goodrich against Lillard. They need this, and the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 5.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep 3.
We've got more in store for you right after this. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3 ball, the long-range shooting.
Here's Brown. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Gobert. Paul George is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Simmons. And it's Brown in at the small forward.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Here's Goodrich. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. For Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Chamberlain hits them both. Al Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Goodrich. Whoa, what a finish!
Good. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Simmons. And the rejection by LeBron. And they get it back. And another shot. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Goodrich. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Passes to George. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron can't get it to go.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Simmons. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers leading by 6. Goodrich with it. And it's blocked by Brown, and they're able to recover. And that one's good by Chamberlain. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the West All-Stars. The dish to George. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Goodrich. Worthy kicks to Chamberlain. Dishes to LeBron. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Excellent D there from Goodrich.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
LeBron, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for James.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic has checked in for Gobert. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ben Simmons. LeBron's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Doncic is subbed in for Paul George. And James drills them both.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down. But LeBron still going strong.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for James. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Both free throws good from James. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's West. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Paul outside. The pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo dishes to James. And it's Paul, top the key. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Tell you what, that mid-range game from Chris Paul, he's really an assassin from there. You can see less and less of that shot in this day and age, but CP got the green light to shoot it.
Count that one.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from James. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's West. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Paul's shot is off.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Chamberlain trying to get open. No good from West.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Johnson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the paint. Jokic kicks to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bryant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. The Lakers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and West also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Paul. Jokic with the steal. He dishes it to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Inside, here's West.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from West. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Now, here's Doncic. Curry kicks to Doncic. Jokic passes to Giannis. For the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Johnson can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Carving up the defense with excellent passes like there. Jokic, a big man with great vision.
Now here's West. 11 points in the game. From the wing. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. West has got 13. Here's Doncic. And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
That three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Kobe. West outside. Pass to Johnson. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Curry kicks to Doncic. Pass to Jokic. There's the dish to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Shaq with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 4. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Curry finds Giannis. James left side. Doncic outside. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, a main weapon in Doncic's attack. He really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Saul comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for Kobe. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Sabonis comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Lillard subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now, here is O'Neal. Passes it to Gasol. West against Curry. Count it. West has got 15.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Curry outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Baylor.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And so Baylor nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baylor passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Baylor. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And Gasol is a prime-time threat from there. A remarkable scorer who hits that shot in his sleep.
Gobert dishes to Curry. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers leading by 8. On the wing, Goodrich. Covered by Lillard. And stolen by Lillard. And they're on the break. Curry with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Goodrich, that's good.
And a 2-time collegiate champion. Goodrich finished as the school's all-time leading scorer. So you know he can do this.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Stolen by O'Neal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Again, the West All-Stars.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Here's Goodrich, and there's the feed to O'Neal. And the shot goes down.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Here's George. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers on top, up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Now Curry. We've got West. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kobe. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The 3 for Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Left side Curry. Shoots from the baseline. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Curry finds James, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 10. The pass to O'Neal. Good work there as it goes. O'Neal's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Doncic. Yes, that goes in. He's got 15.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. No good from Shaq.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
James. And no good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And here's Kobe from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Kobe. And it's Jokic missing. Lakers leading by 10. Bryant passes to West. Doncic with the block.
You know, I like that Doncic, guys, doesn't back down on defense and tries to make it hard for his opponents.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The West All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Free throw good by Curry.
Quite possibly the best shooter of all time. Curry just continues to impress.
West outside. Back to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by West. West has got 5 assists in the game. Curry with the bounce pass. O'Neal against Jokic. Back to Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, it took a little time for Jokic to understand how to draw contact and get himself to the foul line, but he's figured it out now.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Jokic is one of those new breed of positionless players. On any given night, He could lead the team in points, rebounds, or assists, or maybe all three, triple-double like.
And Jokic drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 7. O'Neal tipped back in for 2. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Doncic. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 9. Ball's knocked loose. A pass to Bryant. Almost, but it rolls out. And so here are the West All-Stars. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And here's West for 3. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. West has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. James outside. He lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's West. 18 points for him. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Doncic with the steal. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Simmons checked in for the West. Paul comes in for Curry. Paul looking around. Here's Simmons. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Feeds it to Johnson. Bryant gets a wide open look. Again, Los Angeles.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. Here's the teardrop.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Kobe to the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. The free throw drops for Kobe.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Doncic, no good.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Doncic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
He kicks to James. Can they get it? Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
O'Neal passes to Kobe. Offline with his three.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Simmons. And Shaq pulls it down.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Mikan. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-6 run. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist from James Worthy. Bryant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
LeBron against Worthy. LeBron dishes to Antetokounmpo. James trying to free himself out. Antetokounmpo, no good. Kobe with the bucket. Bryant's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bron, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Baylor in for Worthy. And George kicks to Gobert. George passes to Bron. Now here's George. Lillard from outside. The putback. Elgin Baylor pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And it's Lillard missing. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Good. Gobert's got 6 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Baylor, and the dunk by Baylor.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Kicks it to Gobert. Brown feeling it out a bit. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Los Angeles leading by 23. LeBron with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Baylor. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Gobert the pass to George. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
LeBron with it. He's got 12. Shoots from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
Outside, George. And the pass to Lillard. They get a hand on it. Baylor with the steal. And they're running on up the court. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. George passes to Sabonis. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Sabonis has got 6 points.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
And they double up LeBron to the left side wing. Here's Wilkes, defended by Gobert. James with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. West comes in for Goodrich. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's West. 18 points for him. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Wilkes, guarded by Curry. Baylor. And again, no good by the Lakers. One-on-one fast break, and the dunk by Brown.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the West All-Stars, Sabonis is out there with Jokic. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Curry. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Bryant. Lets it go. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Lillard looking around. to the middle. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
The pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Lets the three fly. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Lillard outside. Jokic kicks to Sabonis. Dishes it to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Lillard way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's West. Left side, Kobe. Back to West. Three-pointer. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry gets the bucket.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here is West. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Back to West. There's the triple. West can't get that one to fall. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And here's Jokic. Lillard finds Curry. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Offensive rebound. Here's Baylor. Some solid defense from Brown. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Some changes for the Lakers. Shaq comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Johnson in for Baylor. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sabonis. James comes in for Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Lillard. Free throw no good for Curry. Lakers leading by 19 points. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Doncic passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
James with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Here's Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the West All-Stars have possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. The feed to Bryant, over James. Bank shot, no good. Jokic against Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. He kicks it to Kobe. Kobe draws the double. Pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Johnson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Now, here's Doncic. LeBron outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Kobe draws the double. Here's Shaq. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. James checked in for the Lakers. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target from outside.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Doncic feeling it out. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Lakers. Out to West. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. West has got 20.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Curry. High arcing shot. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
And he gets it back. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good. Jokic.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. Over to the left wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 22.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Chalk up 2 there.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
At the line for your Lakers, Jerry West. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, West. So for the West, Gobert comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Brown in for Doncic. And both free throws good for West. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Passes to Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Wilkes. Feeds it to Gasol. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And Gasol is just so crafty, a magician, if you will, with the ball, and incredible at using his pump fake to earn that trip to the stripe.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate, someone guys love to be around, a guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Both free throws good from Gasol. And so here are the West All-Stars. Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Now here's Goodrich. Shoots over Brown. And he overshot that one, missing. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Another shot outside for Curry. And there's the pass to Brown. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Now here's Gasol. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wilkes, the pass to Worthy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's James missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Goodrich. The dish now to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Back to Goodrich. Buries it from three-point range.
And, you know, we've seen Goodrich's range all the way back to his college days. He's got a very efficient and easy shooting motion.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
One shot.
That's all you, boy.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Johnson outside. Dishes it through Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook. Here's Brown. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jerry West.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
James looking around. And Shaq with the slam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.